Guys, we're out here at a lighthouse. We just came out for a beach walk and I wanted to show you guys. We've got some manatees over here. You guys can see the big shadows in the water. Oh my gosh, she loves splashing in the water. I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see them. This is the season when the water is nice and warm. The water is so warm today. Oh, there you guys can see them. And then there's dolphins in the background. You guys see the dolphins right behind them? Hold on, Pixie. Come here for a minute. Pixie, come here. And then hopefully this boat doesn't run right over them. I think they see them. Hold on, Pixie. So let me just zoom in so you guys can hopefully see them come up. Hold on, sweet girl. See their little noses pop out of the water there. Aww. And I'm zoomed in, guys, so let me show you where I'm at. So we're like right here on the beach. So they're pretty close in. I'm just zooming in so you guys can get a good view of their little noses popping out of the water. But this is the time of year. It's spring, you know, late spring, early summer. It's breeding season for all kinds of species here. We'll have starfish coming out. We'll have, oh, look how cute. We'll have the dolphins will be out. You'll see some baby dolphins probably more than likely soon. You'll see baby shells. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it's very bright out here today. I'm trying to keep them in the middle and focus. And you'll see manatees. And I always tell people that are visiting the island that if you want to see sea life, if you want to see live shells, dolphins, manatees, starfish, sand dollars, birds, the osprey, like Lighthouse Point is such a cool place to come because it's shallow here, so the water stays a little bit warmer because of the depth of the water, and it's not always calm, but usually there's calm areas. There's also the exchange between the bay and, ooh, there's some big action going on down that way too. I gotta take you guys down. I'm looking down past, I hate it when people feel the need to get so close. Please don't get so close. Can you guys see the action in the back behind the boat too? There's some dolphins or something. So guys, just remember, like, when you guys see wildlife, try to admire it from a distance. I know everybody wants to get like up close and personal. Oh, I think they're out here now. Ooh, look at this big snook. Do you guys see the big snook right here? Oh my gosh, I don't think Pixie saw it. It went right by her. She'd probably lose her marbles. They're over here now. But it's, try your best to admire from a distance and not interrupt them. So it's totally fine to kind of get up close, but don't disturb them if they're breeding, if they're feeding, especially dolphins. Sometimes you'll see dolphins up really close, and if they're feeding, you do not want to be in the water. You do not want to get accidentally body slammed or bitten by a dolphin because you just got in their way when they were feeding. So hopefully you guys got a little glimpse of the manatees. Right, Pixie? Oh, and she sees a bird. You guys see a bird? She sees the bird. She loves to stalk the birds. Come on, Pixie. Come over here. I know you want that bird. Come on. Oh, she wants to get it. Oh, she wants to get the bird. And it's funny because they never fly like away. They just keep going like right in front of her a little further, like teasing her. They're like, you can't get me. Pixie, come over here. Come on. Good girl. Yes, come on. Come over here. Let's see what else we can. There's some big fish out here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. There's like a big snook, it looks like, or something right here. Oh my goodness. This dog is so funny. But there's some big snook out here. Here's one right here. Can you guys see? There's one right there, and then there's one out here too. I think it's, can you guys see it? I can't see my screen at all, so hopefully you guys will be able to maybe see a little bit of it. There's a bird up here that Pixie's trying to swim to. The water is just beautiful. It's so crystal clear. Give you guys a little view of the beach and the water. And the lighthouse. See if there's any dolphin action going on. Every once in a while I see a splash and I'm not sure if it's just a wave or a dolphin. Here's another big fish. I'm going to try to hold still so you guys can see it maybe go right by. I hope you guys can see. I'd stick my phone under the water, but the last time I did that, because I thought my phone was waterproof, it like totally wasn't. It wasn't a good idea. You guys can see how clear the water is today. Super, super clear. Whoop, there's like a hole there. And a hole there. And this is probably the lowest tide I've seen here at Lighthouse in quite a while. The water, as you guys can see up there, has been really high. So it's nice to be able to walk out a little bit and actually walk around the lighthouse instead of having to go the long way. Here's a little egg casing floating. You guys can see it looks like a little horse conch egg casing in the water. I'm coming. Oh, here's a bunch of fish, you guys. Can you see them? I'm gonna try to hold my camera up and angle it. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Can you? Oh, I just scared them. Hopefully you guys can kind of see. Oh, Pixie's grabbing leaves out of the water. That's a leaf, my girl. Yeah, that's yucky. That's a leaf. That's just gonna taste like salt water. That's not gonna be anything fun. So I'll tell you guys, this is a tricky place out here right in front of Lighthouse. Like if you have a dog, make sure that they're on a leash. I mean, they should be on a leash anyway, but if you have like a dog or kids, this right out here, even though it looks really calm, this is where there's rip currents going on. So if you can see out here, the water is kind of crisscrossing and some of it's coming in and some of it's going out. You can see like the waves here. There's waves coming this way and waves coming this way. So this is where there's really strong currents. Like right now, I don't know if you'll be able to see the currents like pulling me this way, but the current's coming in this way too. So you just want to be really careful, because I see a lot of people like to snorkel out here because the water's really calm. But this is not the greatest place to snorkel because of the crazy currents. So I would recommend going that way, where we were, where the water is nice and calm and you don't have all of these swirlies around. Now the dolphins love this because this is where the fish run, right? So we just saw a bunch of snook out there. This is a great place for fishing. You can see some fishing boats. The pier is right here. So that's why this is so popular for fishing, because the fish love to go through the current, but it is very strong here. So just know that when you're out here, especially if you're not a strong swimmer, do not go out too deep. Even on a really calm day like today, you can see how quickly the seaweed is like coming down here, and it's really moving pretty quick. So just to give you guys a little heads up on that. You're like half swimming, P. She's a daddy. Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! She's like, I'm trying, I can't go any faster.
You running?
It is swimming. It says I'm half swimming and I'm half running. That's a fish. No, that's a fish. I'm waiting for Pixie to, oh, that's a big one. Pixie, do you see the fish? She's like so close to it. Pixie, look at the fish. I don't think she sees it, but it's right there. It's a big snook. You can see the stripe down the side. She is up high enough to see what we can see. Pixie, what are you looking for? Are you looking for seashells? What are you doing? Pixie, there's a cockle. Get the cockle. Look, get the cockle. There's a cockle there. Do you see it? And she's got something. What do you got? Do you see the cockle here? It's hiding. Look right here. Look. Right here, Pixie. Pixie. Hey. Look right here. There's the cockle right here. Look. Oh. Right here. Look. Right here. Right there. There it is. Get it. Get it. Get that cockle shell. Get it. Dig, Pixie. Dig. Dig. Get it. You almost got it. Oh, it's going to be a dirty, muddy cockle shell. Oh, you need a bath. Get that cockle. Get it. Oh. Good girl. Oh, and mud is flying everywhere. It's a happy beach dog right there. Oh, it might be intact bivalve. It's not coming out. Oh, she got it. Good job. You know, rinse it off. Oh, she rinsed it off. What a sheller. Good job. Did you get it? Can I see it? Can I see your shell? Can I see? You're rinsing it all off. Pixie, come. Can I see? Can Mama see it? Pixie, we're going to put it in the Pixie collection. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful cockle shell, Pixie. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Can Mama have it? Can I put it in your bag? Yeah? You want to go here? Let's go back and dig with your daddy. Let's go back and dig. Here you go. got one that's together. Look at that. Let's rinse it off, Pixie. So we just have to teach Pixie that we don't have to eat the shells. We don't have to eat them. We collect them. And they're pretty. No, they're pretty shells. Look how good. Very pretty Pixies. Oh, she's back at it again. Just digging. I gotta get over here so I don't get splashed by mud. There's a little sea urchin right there. Grab it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's perfect sea urchin too. Look at that. I can put it in Pixie's little box, right? And we'll put this in the Pixie collection. So when we auction it off, somebody will be getting a little sea urchin too. Awesome. Anything else, Miss P, that you'd like to take home? Oh, she's still going at it in the hole. Oh, she sees something. What does she see? She wants that one. What is that? It's muddy. I can't tell what it is. She's like, okay, that's gross, Mom. It is very muddy, but this is a great place to dig for shells. And remember, guys, we don't dig like humongous, massive holes, right? Like this right here, I can step in it. It's not deep. If you're digging deep holes, you need to make sure to fill them in. We don't want any sea turtles to get in them and get stuck. So when we say dig, or when I say dig, you know, it's more just like moving the sand around and uncovering what's underneath it. It's really not like digging a giant hole. Hopefully that makes sense. You guys can see the storms coming in. It's kind of a daily occurrence in the summer, but thank you guys for joining us on this little impromptu beach walk here at Lighthouse. It was just such a really nice day. Water's super nice, super clear, very pretty, lots of fish, lots of wildlife. You know, and everybody says, like, you know, every time you come to the beach you want a shell, but let me tell you guys something. I don't even have a shell bag with me today. Like, sometimes you just have to come and enjoy the beach for what it is, and don't be so worried about finding shells. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just have to come out and just relax and take a deep breath and feel the, you know, the salt air in your lungs and the sand between your feet, and just enjoy the sights and the sounds of what's around you, and don't be so stressed out about finding those shells. If they're shells, I think that that's awesome, but just don't be so worried about looking down that you forget to look up, because it is truly it's beautiful, and it's a truly magical place here on Sanibel. So anyway, from Pixie and I to you, Pixie, come say goodbye. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.